Yesterday, Joe Scarborough spent a good deal of his program blasting Fox News for stoking violence with coup talk. But he blamed Glenn Beck for turning the network in a darkly conspiratorial direction. The Morning Joe host called out the competition at the start of his program, accusing the network of pushing a constitutional crisis that could provoke violent reaction, and he later returned to the topic. It's very dangerous because blood will be on the hands of people that whip people up into a frenzy and lie. Oh, my, from you, Morning Joe? Really? But they're saying there's a coup going on right now, which is one of the most extraordinary, irresponsible things I have heard a major network do. That's what they've been saying all weekend. Yeah, it is. It is pretty irresponsible. He said these irresponsible reports, which the president helps legitimize, will almost certainly drive someone to take violent action. Oh, you mean like the violent action that the left has been taking for the last couple of years? Because you never seem to point that one out. It's weird. Anyway, he went on to say, I can't think of a more reckless, irresponsible thing I've ever heard in my life that even surpasses what Glenn Beck was saying. He said, back during my tenure at Fox News, 2009 to 11, Scarborough said, I was scaring viewers with bogus stories about the Obama administration. No, like your health care is going to go up. Like this is not going to work. That they're lying to you about the $2,500 family rebate. You know what I mean? Those kinds of lies.
Like when you said that if you wanted to keep your doctor, you wouldn't be able to keep them.
Yeah. Remember when I was scaring people with that stupid thing about the caliphate? Oh, my God.
And you were saying the IRS was going to target Tea Party groups? So stupid.
Oh, man,
you were
he's
dumb
funny.
back then.
Scarborough said he privately complained to Fox News executives that Beck, who hosted a program for the network from 2009 to 2011, was scaring viewers with bogus stories about the Obama administration. I specifically told them at the time Glenn Beck had crossed a line. I won't say the word I said. Stuff on television every day has made my mother and other people in my family calling me up, believing the government is coming to kill them. And I told them then and there, this leads to people getting killed. Well, Morning Joe, I've noticed that you haven't responded to my tweet from last night, so let me just go on the record here. Joe, I find this really fascinating that you went to Fox and complained. Was this before or after you came to my office? I've got pictures. You came to my office there on 6th Avenue to have lunch with me at your request. You remember that, sitting in my office? It was very awkward, at least it was for me. And I felt really bad for you because all during the lunch, you kept telling me how stifled you were at MSNBC and how crazy things were and how difficult it was for you because you really were a conservative. You just had to say the things that MSNBC wanted you to say. Oh, man, I would have felt bad for you had I believed a single word of it at the time. But I just want to know, were you lying to me then, or are you lying to me now? Just like to know, Morning Joe. You don't recall that meeting, do you, Stu?
I mean, I wasn't in the meeting, but I do remember it occurring.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the reasons was because his mom was a big fan.
Yes.
Big fan of yours.
Yeah, big fan.